chicka boom, chick chick. Boom chicka boom, chicka boom, chick chick. Boom 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 chicka boom,
Boom chicka boom, chick chick.
Boom chicky boom, chick chick. Boom chicky boom, chick chick. Boom chicky boom, chick chick.
In the courtroom, I'm here, observing everything. I'm listening. I understand what she's saying. She being the judge. I'm not fighting. But I'm also caught in a corrupt. I'm not saying I can prove it. I'm saying I have experienced it. And I have examples of it already in the misdemeanor side. Why would I volunteer or give up my rights to trial, to fight, to be heard, to speak, when they already have in recording an outburst? That's what they call it, a disruption to tape. And all I said is perverting the investigation. I'm sure they're going to play it. I'm sure it will be played in my heart of the snippet. What I said, what I came my own without representation and said. Perverting the investigation, 2 false statements. Case law. This is case law, America. We're not code law. Code law is Europe. It's not in America. Case law is in America. You cannot have a spitting identical case turn to a trial with the same tricks, snippets, hidden police reports, hidden 911 calls. Laura, the only party remaining with a recommendation of probation intent. Laura, now I'm going to just jump into it. I don't know if I have to clean all this up to get it to make it where it makes clear, but I'm just getting through this chapter now. We will clean it up and edit it and shorten wherever I need, or lengthen, or keep away from talking about that. That's my coaching. My coaches, my mentors can help with making me polished. But this here is me recording free thought and making sure I want to be fully expressed, which it could be 4 hours. It's me talking. But these chapters will be edited in the future And I will use professionals to provide art, graphics, sound bites, and this podcast will roll out before any trial in 6 months. It's coming right out after I meet the veterans. It's coming right after I meet the veterans and put my uniform back on. Because now, in this trial, I become Staff Sergeant Spence, promotable. An entirely different gear of excellence. From Vacation J in the past to my professional expertise. The difference will be seen because of the soldiers. Those soldiers that are in those programs are already gamblers. Gamblers only like to lose. They're not in it for the wins. It's a different wholesale that needs to be done. If I go to my one little orientation on the 1st, they need my story, my inspiration, my strength. Why do I mention that? Because of the next chapter, or a chapter, where I get to explain what I did in 10 days in jail. All the people I helped by name, by sentencing, what I seen wrong. That builds on this overpowering overstep with nobody helping in that jail, that private jail, with shareholders being right here in the courtroom with me. I can't say specifically who has that mutual fund, but you definitely can see it if you look at a macro view of an unregulated. There is nobody counting violations in that jail. There is no advocacy. I use that word importantly here. There's no advocate for mishandling in that jail. There is only stockholders looking at paper, looking at a piece of paper annually, an annual report that says profits went up this year on our shares. Woohoo! There is no state representative voted in to take care of a private jail. It is separate. It is not in the authority of the state representative. Yes, there's still compliance responsible. They're still compliant responsible. You can call your representative, but they're not owned by that state or governed. So it really is just shareholders looking for profit, and those grievances unbeknown to anyone. There's people jumping from stairs, breaking themselves, trying to stop the injustice in that system. There's people turning off the AC for 4 days. 4 days. In return fight. In return fighting with gangs. Punishing massively everyone. There is misrepresented conflict by adding certain people to cells, and it is a great chapter to follow, to look to. I mean, you could even skip straight to that chapter and still be mesmerized how bad I've never seen bad overstep is going on right now, to where my life moved from I'm gonna start a business and do tours about me and healing veterans and uncollapsing traumatic moments to I'm going to be an advocate right here and get a flyer into this jail in every single location that provides statistics. There's nobody doing statistics. Counting. Why are we still arresting anyone? Why are we getting so many you ran through stoplights or stop signs? Pullovers. Searched. Arrest. Who looks at those numbers? A commission. And a monthly. And it's supposed to be reviewed and refocused. A sheriff. Who looks at these? Why are these shifts so permanent and not reviewed? There is a missing advocacy. Then I go right into, I was a kid. And I sat in these for free. I just went to them. When I came out of the military, I'd go sit in my little town hall meetings and do the annual what do we want surveys, more restaurants, more this. Oh, here's the monthly peace report. We're having lots of fights at the library, the new library. Now we have an officer that sits at the new library when school's out. This has reduced fights across the street at the library. That's great, Sheriff, but is that our best use of resources? Well, and they go through politicking a commissioner. And then I've observed the fights of taxes and easements and we own the property all the way to the middle of the lake, but you took our property from us to build a park. We are losing value. Well, ma'am, you're the minority on this panel. And our 4 votes to your 1 is not going to pass that. And come back a couple years or a year later or a couple years later and see that she is now the new majority of the board and is still a park. But she is the new majority of the board. And that process was then seen when I would be a certified community association manager, state certified training, where it becomes a vote, a prairie, a subdivision vote, a panel elected. It was you call and you get votes and you win the majority. A grind. It is a process. It starts with data, stats. You have to love it. You have to be forensics for overstep. You have to give them their numbers back. The communities talk. I did healthcare. In healthcare, you see it. The stats are the same. You're just picking different options to package together to keep the liabilities down. It's not, these numbers, no math is definite. Pragmatic is a forecasting model that is unmatchable. And look at that chapter. It'll change your life.
Help create what it means to get qualified for premium choice healthcare coverage and save on premiums. Healthcare insurance advisors can help. As licensed advisors, our job is simply to educate individuals and families on all your healthcare plan options available by zip code on both public and private markets. What has you looking for insurance? Loss of job, premiums increase, plan ending coverage. How healthy are you currently? Scale of 1 to 3, with 3 being the best. That's it. Call or text today, 352-642-3679.